behalf of the International Fund for Animal Welfare, we are delighted to be with you all today. IFAW is a global organization, helping animals and people thrive together in more than 40 countries around the world. We are in the business of saving lives. We rescue, rehabilitate, and release animals, and we restore and protect their natural habitats. On this World Wildlife Day, IFAW is honored to partner once again with the CITES Secretariat and the UNDP on the third annual International Youth Art Contest. I was honored to serve as a judge for this contest, along with the panel which included Midori Paxton, UNDP Head of Biodiversity and Ecosystems, Yvonne Higueros, CITES Secretary General, Monica Medina and Miroslava Korena, founders of Our Daily Planet, Tian Garland, 2020 World Wildlife Day International Youth Art Contest winner, Kirsty Coventry, the Zimbabwe Minister of Youth, Sports, Art and Recreation, and Jim Toomey, syndicate cartoonist of Sherman's Lagoon. With the theme this year of Forests and Livelihoods, Sustainable People and Planet, we were thrilled to receive so many entries from over 50 countries around the world. It is our great pleasure to share these 13 amazing finalists with you now. We invite you to enjoy the creativity, the artistry, and the incredible diversity. It is now my great pleasure to introduce IFAW Global Ambassador, Dia Mirza. As many of you know, Ms. Mirza is an actor, producer, UN Environment Goodwill Ambassador, and UN Secretary General's SDG advocate. She's an avid and devoted steward of environment and someone who cares deeply about wildlife and conservation efforts. Allow me to now turn the program over to Dia Mirza. Dia, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Azzedine. I'm so grateful to be joining IFAW, CITES and UNDP in presenting this year's award. This year's theme really resonates with me, as around 1/5 of India is blanketed in lush forests. I've had the privilege to grow up with rich biodiversity these forests provide, seeing firsthand the impact they can have on the livelihoods of people around them. They're fundamental to our way of life and in many aspects of our culture. Stewardship of our forest ecosystems is fundamental to healing our climate. I'm thrilled to celebrate them along with you today and to raise awareness about this natural resource so critical to so many of us. Globally, up to 350 million people live in or adjacent to forested areas. Many of them are indigenous people and local communities with long-standing cultural and social attachment to these environments. The traditional knowledge of these communities that have managed forest ecosystems and wildlife for centuries is therefore critical to the conservation of these reservoirs of biodiversity. In addition to the myriad natural benefits forests provide both people and animals, they also provide unending beauty and inspiration. the perfect catalyst for this year's International Youth Contest. This year's contest engaged school-aged children around the globe, encouraging them to use their medium of choice to illustrate the power of forests and the resounding impact they have on sustaining livelihoods. As you just saw, with the work of these incredible finalists, we see a sense of connection between young artists and these diverse forest ecosystems. Our hope is that the global youth community will further come together as stewards of the natural world and its diverse wildlife species. With so many fantastic entries coming in from every corner of the globe, I am absolutely thrilled to announce our winner. So, without further ado, the winner of the 3rd Annual International Youth Art Contest is...
Hello, I'm Sylvia Joyce from Hong Kong, and this is a great honor for me to receive the prize, which is organized by IFAW organization. So I'm glad that I can introduce my drawing here. So my drawing actually named as the balance between urban and nature. So I draw this picture because I found that the urbanization actually become more serious and the natural environment actually start disappearing because of the light and air pollution. So I draw this picture because I want to raise people awareness to protect the environment and try to remind people back the original beauty of the environment. So in this picture you can see that I have designed both rural and urban area because I want to make a comparison between them. And actually you can see that in the rural area the humans and animals, they can get along with each other well, but in the urban area they cannot. So I try to deliver a message that try to get away from the hustle and bustle lifestyle and try to breathe more new fresh air. I think this will be a kind of enjoyable experience for all of us. So to illustrate the environment detailedly, actually I use acrylic color for the whole picture, and I have applied a lot of yellow and green colors as a shadow and light in many parts. So you can see that actually in the girl face and clothes they have applied a lot of yellow and green colors. So I think this can make the picture more unifying and emphasize the importance of the nature. Thank you.